Here we go, man. He get real glitchy, get real glitchy. Here we go. Let's get it, man. We go. Dad, what up, dog? What's good with you?
Oh, I just come on to bust that ass about Robert Smith.
Oh, fuck all that, bro. AP all day, straight up.
Bro, it's
AP all day. Now, what the hell you talking about, Robert Smith, dog? Over AP?
yo,
Come on, dog.
listen. So this is what it is. In a 10-year career, Adrian Peterson had 2,619 touches. With
hmm
those touches, he got 13,692 yards. That's a 5.2 yard average, right?
That's for AP, right?
Yes, over 10
hmm
years
hmm
with 39 fumbles.
hmm
39 fumbles, EJ.
What's up? Still not taking Robert Smith over him. What's up?
Okay, in a 7-year career,
hmm
Robert Smith had 1,589 touches. He had 8,110 yards. That's a
hmm
5.1 yard average. And over
Okay.
those 7 years, he had 9 fumbles.
Okay. Does that make him better than AP? No.
I'm saying it's comparable.
What's
For you
comparable?
for you to not say that it's comparable is disrespect to Robert Smith.
Not disrespecting him, but
Oh
he's
yeah.
nowhere near.
Oh
He's nowhere
no.
close
Oh
to
yeah.
AP.
Yeah, it's very disrespectful.
He's
Very
nowhere close to AP
disrespectful.
though.
Very disrespectful to Robert
Hey,
Smith. Very
I mean that's
disrespectful.
how you feel. That's how you feel,
He averaged 1/10 a yard less.
bro. And what are overall stats? Check overall stats.
Well,
Not
with the
comparable,
Vikings,
right?
I just dropped him. That's his overall stats with the Vikings.
So
Over
so he
10
played
years,
7 years.
over 10 years, Adrian Peterson had 13,692 yards. Over 7 years, right? So you're talking 30% less years. Robert Smith had 8,110 yards. That's about
And it was
30. That's
different
about
era as well.
30%, bro. It's
Different era
about
as well.
it's about 2,000 yards under 30%. It's about one season off.
I would
But
never take Robert Smith over AP.
their average per touch is the same, bro. It's just Robert Smith had 30 less fumbles, bro.
They're
30.
they're not the same running back at all, bro. It's not even close, bro.
No,
And it was a different
they're not
and
the
it was a
same
different
running back.
era then. And it was a different era then.
No, it wasn't a different error. It wasn't a different error, bro.
That wasn't a
It,
different era, dog.
Robert
What
Smith
year
came
did
in
Smith play?
what at 90 in 95 he was a rookie. In 90
Hold up.
93 he was a rookie.
I mean, the game changes every year anyway. So
Well, then why
hold
even
on,
bring it up?
hold on.
Why even bring it up, EJ, if it was a different
It-
error? It's the game
what
changes every year.
what AP was doing was AP
Why
did that,
even
and
bring it
it
up?
was tougher
Why
to
no
play, and it
fuck
was tougher
that.
to
You about to
play,
get it right now. Why
and it
even
was
bring
tougher
it
to
up
play,
if it
dog.
was a different error if you just admitted that the game changes every year?
What do you mean? Why bring it up? Because AP is the better back overall. That's why you bring
He's
it
not
up.
it's
He's better than
comparable,
Robert
bro.
Smith, dog. It's not even
I don't
close.
know. I don't know.
No, bro.
I'm saying it's
No.
comparable.
Let me know in the chat how you feel. Do you feel Robert
I
Smith
don't
is
give a
close to
fuck what
AP?
the chat says.
Do you feel
I
Robert Smith is
just
close to
told you the
AP?
numbers. I just
Man,
told
them
you the numbers
numbers,
and I watched it.
them
It's
numbers, bro.
comparable.
Comparable how? How can you compare AP to
Adrian
Robert Smith on the
Peterson
field?
had a 600% more chance at fumbling, bro. That's not clutch. Adrian Peterson lost us the Seattle Seahawks game. Adrian Peterson lost us the Saints game. He had 2 fumbles in that fucking Saints game, bro.
So you're gonna hold
He had
fumbles against
5
his
fucking
greatness?
fumbles. Yo, he had 5 fumbles in our 2 playoff games with him.
You're gonna hold fumbles against his greatness?
You have to. You got to look
Cap.
at it, bro.
Even with the fumbles, Robert Smith
For
is
you
not
to turn
close.
a blind EJ, for you to turn a blind eye against the fumbles and turning the ball over, which is the most important thing that you can do for a running back is to hold
Mhm.
on to the ball.
I'm not turning an eye to it. I'm saying
The
I'm saying
most in,
to make Smith
yo,
better than him.
The most important thing that you can do as a running
There you
back
go, Holden.
is not turn the ball over.
Just like Holland SKOL brother just said, being clutch and be the better overall player is two different things. Facts. Adrian Peterson's a better overall player than Robert Smith any day of the year.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. He averaged 1/10 a yard less, bro.
Dell,
He averaged
are you really
5.1 yards a touch.
Are you really
bro.
sitting here comparing? Are you comparing AP to Robert Smith play on the field?
Yes!
Seriously? Are you kidding me? It's not
Bro,
comparable.
I just dropped the numbers. You have to be able to look at that.
No, you don't, bro. It's not even close as far as running back goes.
Bro,
AP changed the running back position.
Bro, Adrian Peterson didn't change the running back position.
AP changed the running back position, bro. He was one of the pioneers of the running back position, bro.
Bro.
Period.
Bro, come on, man.
You're saying Rob Smith to AP? Come on, you come on, man. You come on, man.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
You can't compare, dog, at all.
I really am. Yeah. Actually, for you not to compare is disrespectful. Come on. That's what's laughable.
What's disrespectful is people saying Adrian Peterson is not a Ring of Honor guy. That's what's disrespectful, dog.
Yeah, no, we ain't talking about that. We ain't. I don't dispute that. I don't dispute that. Adrian Peterson needs to be a Ring of Honor guy. I get that. But for you to say that Robert Smith, Adrian Peterson is light years ahead of Robert Smith is just straight. You're talking out your ass. You're straight up talking out your ass. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not talking my ass. I'm talking facts.
No, yeah, you are. You actually are. Because obviously you haven't seen Robert Smith's career.
His career.
Damn it, you're breaking up.
I didn't see.
I need to get internet connection, man. I didn't
see AP's full highlight this and that.
Bro, it ain't about the highlights, man.
I'm talking about on-field play, bro. On-field play. Robert Smith could not do nothing AP could do. Power, speed. You gotta
be kidding me.
Power, speed, nothing.
Bro, Robert Smith was faster than Adrian Peterson.
Are you assuming?
No, I'm saying that as a fact.
What? How do you know the fact, Dell?
He was a fucking sprinter, bro. He could have qualified for the Olympics in the 200-meter, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on, man. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You cannot really compare Adrian Peterson to Robert Smith.
Robert Smith was way faster. Dude, Robert Smith never got caught from behind, bro.
Oh my
Ever.
God, are you kidding me?
Ever. He was one of the fastest running backs in the NFL. He probably was the fastest running back in the NFL, dude. Robert Smith was way faster than Adrian Peterson.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
And one could say that he had better vision than Adrian Peterson. Just
you're tripping, bro. You are tripping. You are tripping, man.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. I'm saying it's comparable, man. I'm saying it's comparable.
What's Robert Smith's full name? Is he a junior?
I'm sorry?
What's Robert Smith's full name? Is he a junior?
I don't believe so.
Dell, hold on.
He might be the third.
So you said Rob Smith is faster than Adrian Peterson, right?
Yes.
Dre, what up, dog? Hold on, Dell. So do you know what Adrian Peterson's and Rob Smith 40 was?
It doesn't matter. The 40
We said faster. We said faster. We said faster.
No, the 40 isn't it's only one aspect. Dre, would you talk to this man, please?
You said faster. I'll tell you. Hey, Dell, hold on. Hey, I'll tell you the 40, Dell. AP 40, 4 flat. Robert Smith 40, 4.47. What are we talking about here? I mean 4.4 flat.
So they were both as there's different. I'm telling you, dude. If
you can't tell me
bro,
Robert Smith had more football speed than AP.
I'm telling you right now, Robert Smith never got caught from behind. Adrian Peterson has.
He was going against faster players, of course.
No, they weren't fast. Of course. Fast. Dude, you're talking about a player with Deion Sanders in it.
Oh my gosh, man, are you kidding me? Yeah, how you going? You comparing AP to Robert Smith? Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, yo.
I will say this though. What's it called is a better running back, but I think AP is better at running the ball, but I think Robert Smith is a better overall running back.
What? Why? Expound.
Bro,
Because he can catch out the backfield, man.
He's what?
He could catch out the backfield. AP couldn't catch out the backfield.
AP
made us one situation.
AP
You're talking about one situation.
DJ. AP made us one dimensional.
You're crazy.
AP made us one dimensional, bro.
Bro, you know how many screens AP took to the house?
It made us one dimensional. AP
but
that was talking about it.
That was like he might get one catch a game or something like that, but he probably dropped more flat passes than he caught.
Yo, this ain't no disrespect. EJ, this ain't no disrespect towards Roberts to Adrian Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Robert Smith is phenomenal. I'm saying that a comparison of saying that Adrian Peterson is light years ahead of Robert Smith as a running back is cat. That's a lie. You don't know what you're talking about.
Did I say light years or better?
It's comparable.
You added light years.
Well, I'm adding hyperbole. I'm adding hyperbole.
I'll tell you this. I ain't no telling what Robert Smith could have been if he didn't tear his. He tore his ACL back-to-back years.
AP tore his ACL and got 2,000 the next year.
Okay, he might have got 2,000, but just like Robert Smith turned around and came back the next year and blew his ACL out.
Come on, bro. Y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking crazy, bro.
I'm just saying I would like to see what could have happened if he didn't blow both his knees out back-to-back years.
Yo, he just walked away from the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
He walked away. Robert Smith walked away from the game on top.
On top of
what?
Adrian
Peterson did not walk away from the game on top.
Hold on. On top of what? On top of what?
Of his game, his personal game.
Who was in the league with Robert Smith? What running backs are you comparing him to?
Shit, man. Fucking Marshall Faulk, everyone.
Oh, here we go. Everyone. Here we go. That's easy to say, everyone.
Yeah.
Hey,
what?
Soul Brother said, but one is gonna make the Hall of Fame, the other won't, bro. Exactly. Where the sirens at?
I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. I just said AP is a better runner. But overall, you can keep Robert Smith on the field 3 downs.
Bro, you said Robert Smith does one thing better than AP. You said one thing Robert Smith does better than AP. Catching. That's it. You said one thing.
That makes the offense one-dimensional, EJ.
No, it doesn't, bro. Jim Brown wasn't a great catcher. Walter Payton wasn't a great catcher. Two of the best to do it, dog. What are you talking about? Hurts your offense.
What are you talking about? Walter Payton was an excellent catcher of the ball. Excellent.
Okay, a good catcher. Okay, we give him that. My point is, if a running back isn't a great catcher, it doesn't slow down your offense if you got the right offense. What are we talking about here, man?
Bullshit, it don't.
Come on, man.
Bullshit, it don't.
Come on, man.
That's bullshit. Of course it does, man.
Come on, man.
Of course it does. Because when that running back is in the backfield, you know what they're gonna do.
What? What do you mean?
Yes. They're gonna run the fucking ball. You know what they're gonna do. It makes you one-dimensional.
Came in the game, you know, first and second down they running the ball. Then they go put Chester Taylor in on 3rd down and shit.
Man, how many times have we seen damn running backs get chances? What, twice a game max? Are we kidding me here?
Yo, this is what I'm saying. Adrian Peterson, in a 10-year career with the Vikings, had 39 fumbles and 5 in his last 2 playoff games combined. Robert Smith, in 7 years, had 9 fumbles.
I don't give a damn if he had 1. He's not better than AP.
You're fucking out of your mind. You should care whether the running back fumbles or not. That's the most important part of being a running back is holding on to the fucking ball, EJ.
He's not better than AP. He's not better than AP.
This gets me up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? What up, bro?
Y'all talking crazy, man. Just like Dre talking about, oh, it's too early for the Ring of Honor. What?
Yeah, I said that. You know why I said that? I'm not ready to. Hey, SKOL. AP hurt me.
Give a damn.
He hurt me good in 09. And I ain't forgave him yet. I have not forgave him. I might do it at the end of the day. I might do it next year. Or I might do it 5 years from now. But right now, I have not forgave AP for dropping the damn ball so many times.
I don't give a damn about all that. Hey, Broski Bear, you rolled out? Broski Bear, why you roll out, dog? Here we go.
That was a Super Bowl
got bad connection.
I'm not ready. Just I still got beef with AP right now.
Hey, deal with it.
I'm gonna deal with it. But guess what? Right now, EJ, he's not getting in my ring of Hall of Fame. Not yet.
Well, guess what? Yours don't matter. The Vikings do.
I would say this. EJ. I would say this. If I were a Hall of Fame voting person, I would vote Robert Smith in before Adrian Peterson.
Well, that's your opinion, but you're tripping. There's no way you do that.
I'm surprised Robert Smith ain't in there yet.
I know, it's a fucking shame. It's because we never won the Super Bowl with them when we should have, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
We went to two NFC championship games.
Yup.
Crazy the AP slander, man. How y'all feel about the D line though, dog? What's the trenches looking like, man?
It's not. Hold on, man. It's not fucking slander, man. To say that Robert Smith is comparable to Adrian Peterson as slander is bumbaclot.
He's not better.
You must don't know. You must didn't see Robert Smith too much.
That's what I was trying to tell him, Dre.
I know Robert Smith could get in. I know Robert Smith has skill. Respect Smith.
I ain't never seen nobody I ain't never seen nobody could just take off once he hit that line of scrimmage. Boy, he's still crazy. He's taking that motherfucker to the house, boy.
So is AP, and AP was bigger. What are we saying here?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a different style. Like they style running different.
That's cool, but what does it matter? AP was bigger and faster, and just a better runner overall.
Faster than Robert Smith, man. He was. I just told you the 40 times.
I just told you the 40 times.
I like
bro,
to see
it doesn't matter about the 40, bro.
It's different between running. I think it's different between running with the ball in your hand and just running straight up with it.
See, that's why I love
straight up.
I mean, if you just running the 40 straight like you sprinting like you at a track meet, I think it's different. Just like a basketball player, some people is faster with the ball dribbling down the court than somebody is running.
Of course, Dre. We know that.
That's what I said, EJ. That's why I said I would like to see who's faster with the ball in their hand.
AP.
To this day, Robert Smith would beat Adrian Peterson in a foot race. I guarantee it.
Hell no. Come on.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, Broski Bear, what up, dog? Hey, tell Dale stop the cat, bro.
What's going on, fellas? Man, I wasn't gonna call in until I started hearing EJ dropping nonsense about Walter Payton. Then I'm like, all right, well now I have to call in.
Yeah.
EJ, you're saying Walter Payton couldn't catch very well? He revolutionized the running back being able to catch. He was the running back they first moved out of the backfield and had run flies down the freaking sideline and catch fucking bombs down the sideline. That was Walter Payton. He was doing that shit in the 70s and 80s, man.
Good shit, broski. Good shit. Okay, hold on. I dig it. Hold on. I respect Payton now. Okay, respect Payton now. Maybe some information I didn't have on Payton, but okay, good job, broski bear. Respect Payton. Watch your tone though. Now,
I couldn't believe you did say that.
So hold on, let me extrapolate that. Hold on,
EJ. If you tell Broski to watch your tone, you know you're going to be in it for the long haul. You know you're going to be in it for the long haul. So buckle up, big guy, because it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Fuck that shit. Yo, let me extrapolate that a little bit now. Now, one could say, since you were wrong about Walter Payton, could you possibly be wrong about Robert Smith as well?
Hold on. No.
Hey guys. Let me drop my 2 cents about this whole AP Robert Smith thing.
What was Walter Payton's stats in receiving? What was Walter Payton's stats in receiving his best year?
I mean, I would have to go back and look, dude. I don't know off the top of my head, man. Like, I mean, he played 70s and 80s, so I highly doubt he ever had like 1,000 yards receiving.
No,
you know what I mean?
He didn't.
No running back,
you know what I mean?
that,
But
right?
I'm sure he had years where he had 400, 500 yards receiving, which you know what I mean. Like I said, that he was the first running back to do that stuff.
Oh, hold on. First to do. Hold on, broski. First to do what?
He revolutionized running backs catching the football. He was the first one to do that.
Well,
literally, and it wasn't little like underneath guys. It wasn't like little underneath passes. It was like out and ups and shit that like what Marshall Faulk would do and literally run like you know what I mean? What do you call him? Like down, like flies down the field.
He would run a route tree. He would run a route tree.
Well, he would run deep passes, deep routes. Like dude, instead of throwing it to that speed burner wide receiver, you're throwing it to Walter Payton down the sidelines. You know what I mean? Like
that's fact. Hey, broski, check this right here. Look, this right here. He said all-time great numbers. Peyton retired holding the NFL record for the most career receptions by a non-wide receiver. Respect
there you
Peyton,
go.
dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Real shit.
So that's all I'm saying. I had to point that out. But
Hey,
Smith.
Hey, broski bear. So does that make Peyton the best to ever do it?
Oh yeah, he's not only this. Now, all right, I'm a Bears fan. You don't know that, but even John Madden said, you know what I mean. Walter Payton is the best football player ever.
Best
football player ever.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this though, EJ. That's why I hate the Bears now because of Walter Payton. Hey, that motherfucker there. Yes. That was an automatic 2 losses. You can check them 2 losses off with Walter Payton there.
We was knucking up with them boys. We was knucking up with them boys. At the end of the day,
they were kicking our ass, deal.
Bro,
I hated to see the Bears.
Don't say that. Don't say that because we won the division in I believe 87 and 89.
Now look, hey, give them that. But look at all the other years.
Yeah, Walter Payton also had 10 straight seasons of over 1,000 yards. He also had 10 straight seasons of over 1,000 yards.
Bro.
Walter Payton never ran out of bounds, EJ. That's another thing. He never ran out of bounds. He always took the contact and stayed in bounds because he loved the contact. So he could run up the middle and just break tackles and just truck people, which he did. He could cut people. He could break their ankles. He could line up at wide receiver. He could do it all, man.
Yo, broski. Let me slob on.
He could also throw. He also had a hell of an arm. He threw I think he threw like 7 or 8 touchdown passes in his career. He could also kick. The guy literally did everything. Like I'm telling you, in my opinion, even if I wasn't a Bears fan, I would look at that and be like, yo, he's got a good chance of being the best football player of all time.
Broski, he was the only running back that could get away with holding the ball out like that.
Oh yeah, you should see. Yeah, he would hear the ball in one hand. He wouldn't tuck it in. He would just run with it out. Like he had his own style, man. And he wore Ruse, man. He wore Ruse sneakers, bro. He wore the kangaroos,
bro.
He wore Ruse, man.
You know about the kangaroo pouch.
That's Walter Payton's brand, man.
Let a running back do that today.
You see kangaroos on a running back's feet, that's Walter Payton.
Hell nah, the kangaroos, huh?
Yeah. Kangaroos with the shit back there. Cleats and shit.
Hey, Holland Soul Brothers say it don't matter anyways. Look at the tape. Boom, there you go. Let's get it.
Well, my thing is this. So AP and Robert Smith, I think Robert Smith was one of the most underrated running backs of his era for sure. He was
underrated how? Underrated how?
He didn't get fed like a true number 1 running back. He wouldn't get 300 touches carries a season,
bro.
No, I understand. I'm not knocking him for it. What I'm saying is per play, per times he actually touched the ball, this dude was a big play waiting to happen. He was explosive.
So was AP.
He could do everything. I'm not saying AP wasn't. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to drop a little information about Robert Smith. Now, Robert Smith didn't play nearly as long as AP. If you want to talk about just straight up handing the ball off and workhorse running back, and AP obviously can make big plays and shit and truck people and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? That was what AP did. You know what I mean? But
yeah, he did everything better than Robert Smith.
I'm not here to say Robert Smith is better than AP. I'm not here to say, listen.
I don't know.
I'm not here to say Robert Smith is a better running back and stuff like that. What I'm saying is this.
Oh, you just said
Robert Smith, highly underrated. And I asked you how old you are, so I don't know if you even want to drop that information because
I told you before. How young am I? 37. You asked me that before. You forgot?
Okay. So my bad. I forgot. I must have forgot that. But so I don't know.
You're smoking that dopey, boy.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. Hey, Robert Smith, them two ACLs kind of it made Minnesota kind of monetize them because they could have got rid of him, but they kept him.
He was a hell of a player, man. Hell of a
player. Could have got rid of who? Could have got rid of who?
I believe they were going to get rid of Robert Smith, but they kept him and they kind of monitored him so he wouldn't blow his knees out again.
And
I mean, that's just a decision on him.
I mean,
but I'm just saying,
y'all said one thing that Robert Smith does better. Y'all say he's a better catcher. That's it. Robert Smith's a better catcher than AP. That's it.
Bro, his long dude, Robert Smith never got caught from behind ever.
Yeah, that's one thing. Okay, so let's talk about that. So like there is like 40 times speed and there's on the field speed. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never going to look at a guy like Jerry Rice or Walter Payton or something and be blown away by their 40 times back then. But when you watch a play, it's like, wow, right?
Exactly.
Robert Smith, in my opinion, was faster because he moves quicker on the field. And maybe
did you see him play, Broski Bear? Did you see him play?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, how old are you, Broski Bear? How old are you?
I'm going to be 49 this year.
Okay. So you saw Robert Smith play how many games in total?
I mean, dude, there's no way for me to go back and be able to give you accounts of how many times I've seen him play. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen him play.
10, more than 10.
I've been watching football for decades, bro.
I did that. I seen him. I remember him when he was in college.
Hey. And we got T-Bass in the building who want to drop off. We'll let T-Bass who want to drop off.
I'll bounce.
All right, come back a little later.
EJ, but I'm going to just say this. Eddie George, when him and Eddie George went to school together, Eddie George couldn't take that spot, bro. I'm going to leave that at that. A Heisman Trophy candidate, a Heisman Trophy winner couldn't take Robert Smith's spot. They both played together. Robert Smith was the one running back. Eddie George was the two.
Eddie George was one of the most legendary college running backs ever.
So
Eddie George and AP though.
Yeah, and will AP make the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. Will he be first ballot? Not necessarily.
What's going on, T-Bass?
Hey guys, interesting conversation. You know, these guys are great players, no doubt about it. You know, the eras they played in matter, this and that, but a few things. Broski, for me, Walter Payton was the best running back I ever personally seen play. But to say that he changed the game in pass catching is totally wrong. That goes to Chuck.
Oh, shit.
Foreman recognized the way running backs got.
Hold on, to who? T-Bass. You said who, T-Bass? Chuck Foreman.
Chuck Foreman led the league one year in receptions.
What year was this? What year was this, T-Bass?
74 or 75.
We're going to say 74, T-Bass, right now.
He led the league in receptions. He was Roger Craig of that time. Now, I'm not saying he was better than Walter Payton, but to say Walter Payton changed for pass catching, correct. It was Chuck Foreman changed the way teams looked at running backs in the passing game.
T-Bass, where the way he caught the passes, Walter Payton could go down the field like a receiver. Chuck Foreman couldn't do that. Walter Payton actually ran shrieks and actual wide receiver routes, dog, at the running back position. Chuck Foreman didn't do that, bro. I guarantee it.
Yeah, and plus Payton had more receiving. Like, I don't know, man. Chuck Foreman, I'm not gonna knock him because I've never seen him play. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But I mean, I don't think Chuck Foreman, correct me if I'm wrong, was doing flies down the sideline and catching 60-yard bombs down the sideline. Maybe he was, and I don't know that he was, but I've never heard that he was. To me, from what I've always researched, Walter Payton was the first running back to be doing that kind of stuff.
Wow. He led to interceptions. I think it was the 74 year. He tied the record for touchdowns in with OJ.
T-Bass, I appreciate you dropping that Chuck Foreman on me because I just looked his stats up, and with the years he played, he had a lot of receptions, man.
Damn.
So I like to learn about new things like that, you know.
He played for the Vikings, T-Bass? He played for the Vikings, T-Bass?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All those Super Bowl teams. That's why I wanted to jump in. We're talking about
T-Bass, that's good stuff. Jump in and defend your guy, man. You know what I mean? Like that's good stuff, man, because I never knew about him, and now I know about him. So thanks for that, buddy.
About Adrian Peterson, and I was kind of Chuck Foreman to be in that conversation with those three. That's how good he was. 3 Super Bowl teams, couple all pros. Like I said, that 75 season, I don't know. He had something like 20-something touchdowns between rushing and receiving. He was dominant. He was close to being the best running back in the league for about 3 years. His career wasn't as long as these other guys, but he had probably a 4 or 5 year stretch where he was just as good as anybody.
Shout out Chuck Foreman, no cap, man. Do I say anybody was better than AP? No, but shout out Chuck Foreman, though.
Yeah, but you're also looking at like Chuck Foreman had like 1,000-yard, like 3,000-yard rushing seasons, right? But like Walter Payton was doing like 15, 16, 1,700-yard rushing seasons, and he'd have 400, 500 yards receiving. You know what I mean? So it was a little different.
I'm not arguing with you. For me, and I'm a bad, but I grew up in Illinois, and I've seen Walter Payton play his whole career. He is the best running back my eyes have ever seen. You know, there might be guys
going to get my respect. You're always going to get my respect, bro.
Yeah, real shit right there, man.
You might have guys with what? Think about this. I forgot what year it was. The game that Walter Payton broke the single game rushing record against the Vikings. I think he had 279 or something.
Damn, 279? Damn.
He put up against the Purple People Eater defense. At the time was the single season game rushing record. The Bears only won that game 10-7. And the dude put up like 259 or something. That's freaking crazy.
Yeah, crazy defense right there. It's crazy defensive play right there.
And I think the week before, he put up like 250 something against Green Bay, I do believe. So he had a 2-game stretch. He had over 500 yards rushing. That's just crazy.
Yeah, North said 276.
And I could tell you, like, if you look at it, it's the same thing for like the NBA, right? Like players' stats like now are way better offensively, right? Like they just are compared to like 4 decades ago, 3 decades ago, right? They are. But if you look at like, that's why if you look at a guy like Walter Payton, right, or you look at in an NBA like a guy like Larry Bird, their stat lines, no, they hold up against anyone who's putting up any numbers at that position, like to this